What's up, my Dokus? Jason here, bringing you back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we went around Magna Forest after picking up the final, or not really the final, but the generic quests in Frontier Village. And with it, we had also, you know, I guess, grabbed a challenge quest that opened up after Frontier Village reached in Magna Forest, but we didn't take it on. Basically took care of everything except for a few tiny things. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, this time we are back here in Colony 9 once more after a very long while because there are plenty of side quests that I want to take on. First things first, though, I want to go in here and just mark this heart to heart. I also want to make notes of something. You see that picture there? That's a very cool picture, and you're going to want to remember that picture. You're also going to want to remember other pictures as well. Anyway, off tracking aside, the first side quest that I want to take on, and we're going to go ahead and actually switch it to 10 AM because that's the average questing area, is over here. We have, if I can actually need to talk to her, there are a lot of characters that, there are a lot of characters that I have not filled in their things yet. It's another heart-to-heart that we can't really view right now. I really need to fill in the affinity chart. Okay, we have Narine there. Ah, now that I've talked to those boys, it looks like her quest has finally opened up. So let's go ahead and talk to Susanna.
Hello?
Maybe you can help. Do you know a way I can get my son to like studying? Could you go into more details? It's terrible. He just spends all his time playing and never studies. It won't be long before he's falling behind in school. I know. What about using sweets as a reward? That should work. He just needs an incentive. Do you think you could bring some black nectar for me? That should do the trick. It's important to aim for something. If you think it'll work, you know about studying. Alright, so we need 2 lots of black nectar from Skeeters in Tephra Cave. I need 2 lots of black nectar to make some sweets. Hurry back. No problem, leave it to me. Even though, you know, as a person who struggles with studying for school, I can feel that, and usually, you know, getting a reward can kind of be an incentive, but I also am in college, so it's like, you can't exactly get a reward in college and expect that to, you know, be your incentive to studying, so I just gotta study because I need to get a good grade or else I'm fucked. You know, I realized that one of the things I forgot to put on my notes is the trades that you can do for certain items, because some of the struggle of Xenoblade is that you have to basically fight the same enemies multiple times in order to get the items you need, and you're not guaranteed them every time. But if we talk to Kenny Rowan here, or just trade with him, there we go. We should be able to find the black nectar. So let's go ahead and trade. I would trade some rabid diode. And yes, there is something called overtrading. By giving an exchange that is kind of equivalent or higher or lower than or higher than what you are trying to trade for, he will end up giving you something nice for it. Alright, so I guess let's go ahead and now take this over to Suzanne.
Hello?
Wow, that was quick. It smells so sweet. This should get that boy studying. Thank you very much. I can't wait to see what kind of genius he'll become. Alright, quest complete. We get Light Cap, and it turns out Suzanne has yet another quest for us. I'm actually going to go ahead and check this quest's objective thing here.
Hello?
Thanks for your help last time. The Black Nectar did get my son studying, but not for long. Now he just eats the sweets instead of studying. When he's had enough, he just goes out to play. Never mind, I won't bother you about Moritz anymore. Could I ask you for help with something else? I want you to bring me 2 pieces of heavy Bunev iron. That stuff is heavy, so it might be hard work, but will you do it? What could you need something as heavy as that for? Well, exercise, that's it. I've put on weight lately. Yes, sir, exercise is all. Alright, we have Education Crazy Suzanne. We have to collect 2 pieces of heavy Bunev iron from Bunevs in Tefra Cave. Sorry to have asked. I think you can get heavy Bunev iron from Bunevs in Tefra Cave. Thank you. Alright, so we have 1 out of 2, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, nothing happens from this. So, I'm going to see if there's a trading for this. If not, I guess we're going to have to go fight these guys.
Let us remain vigilant.
Well, Suzanne, I hope you're happy, because whatever you're using these for, you must be. Have you brought it? Thanks ever so much. Wow, this is really heavy stuff. I like to see my son avoid his studies with this tying him down. It's a foolproof plan, thank you. You'd better be ready, Moritz. Well, my condolences. And after that, oh, I guess nothing really happens. I would have thought that another quest would have, you know, happened, but I guess not. Alright, so I guess our next quest is right up here. Is this... Yep, Nira. So let's go ahead and bring out Rhine, and let's talk to him.
Me?
Nira want a friend. Not many Nopon in colony, so Nira has no friends to play with. What is it? You're looking down in the dumps. Rhine! You just heard that he's looking for friends. Why would you think he's down in the dumps? Thank you. There a Hums boy called Lucas. Nira wants to be friends with him. Can't you make friends yourself? No, Nira too scared to. I'm trying to encourage you, kid. Never mind. Guess we can help. Nira wrote letter, but too afraid to give it to him and myself. But please, can you take it for me? Alright, we have Lonely Nira. Nira waiting for you. No sweat, we'll be done before you know it. And don't read letter. Alright, whatever. Well, anyway. Let's go ahead and come over here to Lucas and give him the letter.
Hello?
What do you want? A letter? From who? Nira? I'll read it now. Tell Nira I want to be friends with him. I always wanted a Nopon friend. This should be really fun. I love you guys are just not even like, you know, 40 feet away from each other and you can't even tell each other this.
Me?
Lucas read Nira's letter? Lucas is such a nice boy to agree to be Nira's friend. Thank you. Nira, go play now. that takes care of that. Our next quest... Okay, so... I'm trying to look at what is... I don't know, I'm trying to look at who needs to be be the party leader here, because, like, for the next quest, it's kind of bothering me. Because our next quest... Actually, it needs to be nighttime, I think.
Yes?
Let's go ahead and add these guys to the... Yeah, there we go. We have Leopard. Oh. It doesn't look like we need to talk to anybody specifically. Yeah, it's not looking like it. Nope. Okay. So, let's go ahead and just talk to Leopard.
Yes?
I'm used to being in debt, but never this badly. I'll never be able to pay the whole lot back. And the total keeps growing bigger and bigger and bigger. The worst part is, it's affecting my ability to write anything decent. So I barely have any kind of cash flow coming in at all. Listen here, Sonny, you'd better pay me back. 300,000 G in 2 days. You do realize what'll happen if you don't pay me back, right? But you can't. We agreed on 2 months. I can't get it that quickly. Well, the deal's changed. If you don't pay up, I'm gonna seize everything you own. The bloke who lent me the money is really turning the screws. I don't know what I can do, but I have to keep up payments somehow. We have an impoverished critic. So we have to meet King Squeeze. Which King Squeeze is over this way. So let's go ahead and come over here. And come over in this direction. And let's go ahead and talk to King Squeeze.
What's up?
You think I'm pressing our good friend Leopard for too much? For money he doesn't have? I can't deny it, but I'm not an unreasonable moneylender. I just want him to pay back the money he owes me. Is that so much to ask? He could do it if he just stopped splashing out on his girlfriend. Then his wages could go to paying me back instead. And then we'd be square. I'd gladly call the whole thing off. Once again, very nicely done. Of course, it's child's play getting men like him to spend all their money. Good work, my girl. Here's your new orders. This much? Are you nuts? Why do we need him to get into this much debt? I think it's about time I got out of this game for good. I want that boy's house. It's in a nice area, worth quite a bit. The infamous King Squeeze is packing it all in, huh? Alright, you've got a deal. Expect a sizable contribution to your retirement fund. Make sure you don't screw this up, and make sure he doesn't find out. You wouldn't say that. You would say that. You're the one who's looking to cash in. Leopard would never blame me anyway. He loves me. What do you want? You can wipe that suspicious look off your face for a start. There's nothing going on here. We have financial planning. We have to talk to Silviane or to Leopold. And we have to reveal the truth to Leopold. Plain and simple. I am a very trustworthy person. I would not lie to that man. And it's also the best route for this. Because if you talk to Silvio, it actually gets you a worse thing because you also have like two affinity links broken instead of just one. So let's go ahead and tell Leopold the truth.
Yes?
Hold on, you say Sylvia's been working for King Squeeze? Right under my nose this whole time? So what was their plan? Make Sylvia spend all of my money so I have to borrow more? Then hit me up for the repayments? Nah, it can't be. That girl's been a big spender since the day she was born. She would never spend my money to line King Squeeze's pockets. But if King Squeeze's business falls apart, wouldn't that mean my debts will disappear with him? What a plan, it's brilliant. Sorry, this is a bit out of the blue, but I need a favor from you. Can you get your hands on some caterpillar poison for me? Then distract King Squeeze and secretly slip it into his pocket? I intend to arrange an interview with him for a fake article. Something like Colony 9's top earners of the year. He'll take the bait. We'll meet and I'll coincidentally find the poison. He gets incrimsinated, loses face, and his business is finished. He'll never show his face around here again. Okay, so we need like 4 things of caterpillar poison. Whew! Alright, well, let's go get some. And funny enough, a specific place we can get some is actually from Francois over here.
Hello?
Yep, caterpillar poison. Let's go ahead and give a blue chain. And we get a genuine shaft. Alright, let's go ahead and give this to King Squeeze so he can stash it in his pocket. Oh, you again. I'm a busy man, you know. Time is money. What do you want? Oh, I know. Leopold's too chicken to come give me my money. Hello? Anyone in there? Cat got your tongue or something? If you don't have anything to say, get on your bike. Go on, hop it. Alright, that takes care of that. Now let's go ahead and report back to Leopold and see what happens.
Yes?
You hid the poison in his pocket? Right then, it's all set. I'll go and find it and make a big ugly scene in public. Then I can write the real story and expose on his dodgy deals. And then King Squeeze is finished. You should have seen his face. Now he'll be off my back forever. I reckon things will be okay with my girlfriend too. Now I'll be able to write without worrying about my pile of debt. Cheers. Alright, that takes care of the improvised critic. And financial planning. There we go. Our next quest that I want to take on, and this may be one of the last quests we do, requires, oh, it's actually from Francois, who we, traded with for that quest. How convenient that this kind of goes full circle. And our commenter is, Shulk. Okay, cool.
Hello?
It's such a tragedy. I suppose it can't be helped. Oh, how kind of you to stop and listen. All the flowers in my garden got crushed in an attack. I worked so hard to grow them, but now it saddens me to look at them. I know what it feels like to lose something important. I hope there's something we can do to help. Alright, we have, flattened flowers. We have to get 5 dawn hydrias from Colony 9. Alright, now let's see if I can either have to go out searching for them, or if it's a thing that I can trade. As it turns out, it is a thing that we can trade. However, we have to find the right person to trade it. That's not the right person? Nope, that's also not the right person. Trying to find the right person can be a pain in the backside. Ah, here he is.
Hey.
We need to trade with you, buddy. Alright, Francois. Here you are.
Hello?
Wow, dawn hydrias. They're my favorite. I can't wait until they're in full bloom for everyone to enjoy. This time I'll try growing them to be more resilient. Thank you. Alright, that's quest complete. So, I think I want to take on at least one more quest. So let's go ahead and see what we can take on here. Okay, so I'm trying to think, because there are a few quests that we can take on, but there are also ones that require certain things. Like, we can take on Grogio. We can take on a few from over here. We can take on one from over here. But there also are ones that we need to activate with certain complications, if you will. Who is this? Ah, Paola. This actually is a girl we need to talk to activate a different quest. Yes, as you can see, that quest opened up. So you know what, why don't we just grab this one and then we'll end the episode. Because, honestly, I need to figure out what exactly is required to benefit from each quest. So let's go ahead and talk to Narine. Excuse you. Excuse you.
Come and see.
Hey, Shulk. I really need to talk to you. It's serious. Me and Paola had this big public falling out. It's so embarrassing. It was about Ryan and you. It's silly, really. We argued about who's the strongest and the hottest. I told her it was you, obviously. No need to worry about that. But now I need you to go kill a dragon for me, and alone. Are you stupid or something? Ryan is loads cooler. You're the stupid one. Shulk's way better and cuter. Well, Ryan's hotter and stronger. Ryan's got a small brain. Ryan's just as clever as Shulk. Well, Shulk's kinder. Anyway, Ryan's big and scary. Ryan can protect me. Nothing can hurt me as long as Ryan's around. When has Ryan ever had to protect you? Bet you don't even know Shulk mended my toy for me once. I can't believe you just said that. Gonna cry now? You cry, baby. I don't know, it'll probably just make things worse between you guys. Oh, please, Shulk, please. My street cred'll be ruined if you don't. Everyone will laugh at me. Me and Ryan never argue. Can't you two be more like us? I guess we could be. I promise I'll make up with Paola, and if you promise me something, show us how you really are best friends forever. Alright, we have Paola and Narine. We have to raise the affinity between Shulk and Ryan to a good degree and then talk to Narine. You'll have to convince me first, then you've got to convince Paola. No problem, leave it to me. Oh, it looks like we've already taken care of said thing, I guess, because Shulk and Ryan... As far as we've come, Shulk and Ryan have, I guess, a good degree, would you say? I mean, if you look at our affinity chart, they are the ones with the strongest, currently the strongest degree. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to her. Wow, you and Ryan are the bestest of friends. I've changed my mind about Ryan. I can see he's a nice boy too. But now you gotta prove to Paola about your friendship. Paola, I don't know how to say her name. And she won't believe you unless you are really the best friends. Alright then, I guess let's go talk to Paola, and see what she wants us to do. Narine wants me to do what? Take a look at the two boys? Why would she ask that? Oh, I get it. Check to see how good their friendship is. Hey, it's totally improved. Shulk and Ryan are looking much more like real best friends now. I'm so jealous. I wish me and Narine were like that. But I guess boys are different. Can girls be best friends like that? I bet they can. You know. If you think otherwise, prove it. If you only think girls can just be as good friends as boys, prove it. I won't believe you unless you can prove it to me. Yeah, so our next part of this quest requires us to raise the affinity between two female party members considerably and then talk to Paola. So this is a quest we're going to have to take on throughout the story. But anyway, I guess that's gonna be it for now. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we go ahead and continue doing some quests around Colony 9. We're hopefully going to take care of a majority of them that we can take care of here. And yeah, that'll be it, because I don't think we're going to be making it back to Magna Forest until we finish this. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. Troops out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.